Hi friends and welcome back to Slime Rancher, and look, we have Gordos! I had no idea how long it was going to take before these things arrived, but all I had to do was go into there, sleep until morning, and then boom. 2 Gordos just magically popped out of nowhere. This is kind of cool. They eat meat, and they eat vegetables. That's a shame, because I got rid of a lot of the vegetables because I wanted to feed like the remainder to a lot of these slimes, because you can see I chucked a whole bunch of carrots in both of them. And also to some of the rad crystals and the rads, pretty much all the rads to be honest, that are in the cave. I gave a lot of the vegetables to it. Nope, use the teleporter. So I need to start taking some of my leftover fruit and vegetables and giving them to them. That would be a good idea. I'm kind of excited about that. I haven't seen a Gordo on the branch before. That's so cool. I'll probably have 50 if I collect all of this. Because that's how much they eat. Come on, we can do this. We can get 50 from this, can't we? I mean, we do have more vegetables in the cave, so if we don't have enough from this, yeah, we have 20 here. That is nowhere near enough. Raise lemons. We could probably get 50 from this. Like, just. Oh, no. No! No! All the rotting ones. They screwed me over. I need a few extra Q berries, and then we're good. What's the point in getting the really deluxe soil if they're just going to rot anyway? Also, I have so many chickens. Oh, my God. I know that they have increased the limit, but it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's only oh my god, I'm so smart. I'll give you the fruit to the one that eats meat. And they eat vegetables. Why am I collecting these? I don't need these. Hold up a second while I figure out my life. 2 roosters. We could probably leave a single painted and a single brown hen. Oh, that is perfect. We have exactly 50 with that. I'm so happy about that. That is awesomely satisfying. Time to go feed them the right food. I need to figure out what I want to do with the slimes at the dock as well, because I really don't want them to be dervish if the dervish are going to be causing a lot of trouble. The tangles seem to be a good idea, because their plants are worth quite a bit at the moment, and we are able to feed them quite a bit. Whoa, damn. Let's go to the tangles first. Tangle slimes, don't run away from me, please. Stay with me. Stay with me. No! No, bad. No escaping. Stay with me. Calm. What can we get from this? Heartbeat, Q-berry. No, it's kind of worth it. Not worth it. Really? Why? What if I wanted to collect the heartbeat? Guess I wouldn't. Worthless. No way. That's rare. I don't have any royal jelly at the moment. That's something I need to get. Oh, maybe I can only get that from the Gordos. Maybe that's like a rare thing I can only get from them. That's kind of cool. I need to, well, 1, stop missing my shots, and 2, collect that and then chuck it straight into the refinery, because that's very important. These guys to the refinery, yes, new material. How many more do we need? Slimepedia, resources. I need one of these strange vegetables or fruit or something. I'm not too sure exactly what that one's going to be. I need to make sure to get a briar chick. Oh, a briar chickadoo. So when I am in the pen, I need to make sure to pick up a chickadoo at the time so I can get that. And that means we have all the regular resources. So we're missing 2 things then, that means, I think. Yeah, 2 things. Some random fruit/vegetable and the briar chickadoo. And then I think we've completed the Slimepedia, yes! That was one of the really big things I wanted to be able to do at some point. Complete the Slimepedia, that's like a big achievement. I'll chuck you in there and lava dust in there. I've been trying to get enough silky sand for the butterscotch teleporter, because I'm honestly a lot closer to that than getting the deep brine for the pink teleporter. But I have set up a lot of things in various places. I've kind of completely neglected the default area, but Indigo Quarry, we've got a couple things down. We've got 1 thing at the moment in the ruins because I have no teleporter going to it. I have a teleporter going out to the moss blanket, where I have a few things set out there, and all the way out in the glass desert, I've got some things set out around the middle area, because that's where our teleport is at. So I've been leaving things going. Some of them are advanced, some of them are basic, most of them are basic, because I don't have the resources to make lots of them advanced. And also, if I make lots of advanced ones, I'm not going to be able to get the achievement for getting 100 of them as quick, which I want to be able to do as fast as possible. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 63 out of 100 gadgets so far, and it is actually very quick to grind out those like those gadgets and whatnot. If you're just making drills and you're just making like apiaries and pumps, it's surprisingly quick because all you need are plorts pretty much, and chuck them all in. And if you've got everything set up the way that I do pretty much, then all you need to do is take the plorts straight from there, chuck them into the refinery and start making things. You put them out on the field and you come back, and by the end of the day, you'll probably have more plorts to make more things. And you kind of repeat that for many, many hours on end, and you'll be fine. Now, you guys still make tornadoes, and that annoys me. Oh, but I have the prickled pears down here. Well, they're not doing anything at the moment. They're kind of peaceful at the moment. Maybe I'll just feed them some prickled pears. I think they're okay for the time being. Maybe if I upgrade them. So we go tangle in one, tangle in another, dervish one. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, right, because they eat in a really creative way. They grab things with a little vine from the ground. It brings it down to them, and then they eat it. I love it. I love it so much. Peaceful, guys. Peaceful. And I can put the prickled pears in the auto feeders. I'll put like, I don't know, maybe 16, 17 or so in this. And then the rest of them in there. Throw a couple painted hens in there too, just because, like, what the heck else am I going to do with painted hens? Oh, I've got way more. I completely forgot I had 2 of these. So many prickled pears. That means the last thing I need to start farming would be the silver parsnips. I think those are the things that... Oh, what slimes like those? I can't remember. Silver parsnip. The mosaic slimes, that's correct. Although I don't really need to... I don't need to get those because I have them fused with the honeys, and the honeys are taking over absolutely everything right now, which is fine. That's okay. No reason why I can't take over. If I'm getting plorts at the end of the day, I'm not going to complain. Give me plorts, please. Yes! Now, these plorts are worth a lot. They'll probably come down in price immediately after I start cashing these in. Just because as soon as you start cashing things in, the price will automatically drop. It kind of guesses, or it like uses some sort of mathematical procedure to figure out how many you have. And it goes, okay, well, you have this many, we're going to drop the price by this much, sort of thing, I guess. So these tangle slimes can just fly away, pretty much. Apart from maybe these few. I'll keep a few on me. Because the more that I have in those tanks or in those containments, I think the more likely it is to get out of control very, very quickly. And I don't want there to be loads of tangles in there. Come on, double price, please. Nope, because we're unlucky. I'm so bad at aiming carrots. What is this? And we have a trade active as well. Who should we go with? Ogden or Victor? I'll go with Ogden. Why not? What are you working on? Ready for... Okay, I'm going to look up and it's going to like 100% say silver parsnip, I swear. Oh, no. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. I didn't see how many we needed, but I can easily just go and grab a handful of carrots and a handful of lemons. Phase lemons. Strange lemons. Whoa, lemons, there we go. Got some lemons. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Fly away. Don't need you here. I'm constantly reminded of the fact that I misclicked and accidentally placed one of these here every single time I walk over to this area. It's kind of annoying. I should probably go and collect some of the ockers in the cave, and then I can feed that to the rad. Because I believe that if you feed them their favorite plort, not their favorite plort, but their favorite food, then you don't need to feed them quite as much. Because apparently feeding them their favorite food will cause them to, I don't know, become full quicker or something. Jeez, you have a massive radiation field. It's unbelievable. I don't think I've seen a single rad Gordo so far. And they have an unbelievable field. And with the topic of Gordos in mind, I would like to spend a lot of time, probably just like in one specific episode, going out of my way to feed all of the Gordos on the field. And then maybe a separate episode where I just go out and I collect as many of the treasure pods as possible. So I guess those are the kind of future plans for the series. Oop. Okay, I'll save as many for my slimes in here as possible. But of course I want to be feeding up this rad slime first. Then we'll be done. See, we didn't even need that many. Like 2 or 3 and we were finished. This guy's just so cute, but I don't need you. I didn't need any of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be careful, be careful. I don't need you. I don't need pure rads. Out you go. Out you go. We have some cool resources here too. Spiral Steam is tad rare. And everything else is... yeah, it's relatively common, I'd say. I'll take some of this back. No, I'll get rid of the Oka-Okas first. Because I have lots of those on me. The Phase Lemons I could just chuck in with all the slimes near the laboratory because extra resources. Oh boy, we have not collected the plorts from here, have we? That's not good. Everything is just so quick. I wish I could start to automate things even further. So if you could get the auto collectors that would link to your refinery so that you could start to make more money through that. So that you could go out into the field and you wouldn't even need to feed them because the farms are connected to auto collectors which are connected to auto feeders, and everything just works automatically. How awesome would that be? I would love that. Because it would feel like a naturally progressive thing as well. So you go from doing everything on your own to automating the farms, to automating the collection of things, to linking everything together using extra money and resources to build automation machines. Because I guess that kind of is how everything happens in the real world. It starts off by being everyone kind of does everything manually or for themselves, and then eventually you get machines to do things that people can do. You then get machines to start collecting things for people and doing things for people, and then manual labor becomes less of a thing because you've got machines to do everything. But if anything goes wrong with the machines, you still need to have people there to maintain them. And in this case, obviously, it's just a video game, so there wouldn't really be any like technical issues unless something went wrong in the video game. But the point is, the linking system would never fail because you could program it to work 100% of the time. Unless, of course, you programmed it so that sometimes it would fail for no apparent reason. That would be incredibly irritating. I would hate it if they didn't. Then again, that being said, I don't think that there is any method of automation when it comes to collecting plorts and linking them straight to the refinery or straight to the market. Because I guess once the plorts are in here, the game just assumes that you'll take them and do what you want with them from there. It doesn't know if you want to cash them in. It doesn't know if you want to put them in the refinery to make cool new things. And it doesn't want to assume that, because if it does, then it might start doing things that you don't want it to do. And if it starts doing that, then people get annoyed, and they don't have control over what they want to do in the game, so less freedom. That being said, you could have something that links up to your auto collectors, whereby you can set up an automatic system that will send specific types of plorts to the market and other types of plorts to the refinery. And in this case, I would say send all tabby, phosphor, pink, rock, and boom plorts straight to the refinery, and everything else will be going immediately to the market. Because those are the things those are the plorts that I need to create drills, apiaries, and what do you call them? What are the other ones? The pumps, I believe? I think that's the third one. And then at some point later on, you could switch it over. You could say that you wanted to cash in all the other things, and then you wanted to start putting things like, I don't know, maybe fire plorts, or crystal plorts, or rad plorts straight in here, or straight to the refinery so that you can make more complicated things, I suppose. I'm going to go for one of these, and I'm trying to get like one of each, I suppose. It's always the pink plorts that let me down. Always you guys that are letting me down. It's frustrating. I don't want to collect all of the honey slime plorts because there are just so many. I don't want to collect that many. That's ridiculous. How many do we need? Oh, we've got exactly 10. Perfect. Boom. 9. How many do we have so far? Not the Slimepedia achievements. Scroll down. How many so far? 68. We made 5 extra things. Come on. As we get closer to 100, it's going to become more and more difficult to get to it, I feel. Because I'm going to be checking it every 16 seconds. Going, okay, how many things have I created so far? How about now? How about now? Has the price of stuff updated yet? No, it has not, because we haven't hit midnight yet. I'm going to head back down to the dogs, chuck my Tangle Slimes in there, try to mix them with some of the Dervish plorts, and hope that they aren't going to create absolute chaos. It'd be good if they didn't. And then after that, I think I could probably go back and check on every single one of the pumps, apiaries, and drills that I have left in various areas. Because I've been playing for like 15 minutes or so, which means that I think that they should be ready to collect by now. Some of the advanced ones, not so much. Some of the advanced ones will need to be activated multiple times before we can. That's okay. We can go back and activate them a couple more times, and then we'll be good to go. There you go. Okay, now we have 4 in each, and we're just going to gradually increase it, and it's going to be okay, okay? Okay? Yeah. Of course. Where do we need to go first? Let's split this up into organized segments so that we don't get lost. Let's start with the Indigo Quarry, where we have 1 advanced, and I think we have 3 or 4 novice. We can collect all of the resources there, and I believe that the most important resources are located there. The pink teleporter, I think. That requires the briny thingy, whatever the heck it's called. No, bad. Out. I can't remember exactly what it is, but whatever it is, I'm like 95% sure that it's located at the Indigo Quarry. And because I've been putting a drill, a pump, and an apiary in every single section that I've been to, it means that I get much more of a variety of the resources I'm collecting. So that's good. I'm also trying to put them as close to the teleporter as possible. That makes things a lot more convenient for me. Yes, ready, ready. Did I activate that other one? Yeah, I did. I've got 4 of them at the moment. I have 4 of them? Yeah. Body oil, hexacomb. Can't open that because that's the most advanced one. What can I get? What can I not collect at the moment? I can't collect indigonium. I can't collect slime fossils. Okay, you're an advanced one. Okay, sure. And now we have to do that thing where we need to walk back and forth between many locations to get things where we need to go. Because we don't have any method of automation for taking things straight from the drills, the pumps, and the apiaries all the way directly to the refiner. Like, I would pay extra money for that. Not like real money or anything, but in-game money. I would pay extra coins for that. That would be a useful feature. And maybe it is a useful feature. Maybe it's already a thing. I don't really know. Sometimes I talk about features that I think would be cool in the game, and then I realize, like, 5 episodes later that it is a thing, and then I completely forget that I talked about it originally. But I'm still happy that I realize it's a feature. That's good. One more thing in the Indigo Quarry, then we're going to take that back to the refinery, and then we head to... Where are we heading next? Oh, we still need to get that one over there. Okay, we'll collect these things then, and I think that the one out towards the west, that's also an advanced one. Because I definitely know I've been there at least once, and collected materials from it. And I believe the advanced ones have a higher chance of having rarer resources, so I really hope that we're going to get something interesting from it. Where are we going? Going the wrong way, aren't we? I'll jump up here and show you guys how I can do my hardcore parkour with a jetpack. Because that's how parkour works. Of course. Ready? Give me something cool. Spiral steam. Okay, that's cool. But I don't think it's something that I need like 100% at the moment. Either way we have it, so that's good. How do we get back? It's easier to get lost at night than it is at day. Like, for sure. Just head through the tunnel and then we're good. Cool. I'll leave you to continue pumping slash drilling slash... I don't really know exactly what it's doing. It's collecting resources for me. That's all I really need to know. Farms are doing its thing at the moment. And we've collected both of the Gordos so far, so we could, in theory, get more Gordos back in our ranch. I'm not too sure which one we go for, though. Because the Gordos that we can summon in the ranch, they'll give us resources, they'll give us slimes, but they won't give us keys, and that's kind of all I really care about when it comes to the Gordos. That's why I was so keen to get them out in the field, because I knew I could get a key to unlock a new area. And I'm fairly sure that at the very end of the glass desert, there's going to be something very big and very important waiting for us. 2? Why have we only got 2? Oh my god. Fine, I'll collect 100 of these and go and cash them in. And we'll see what happens. Wait, is it because there's no food? Yes, because there's no food. Okay, that makes more sense. I just feel like we should be getting more cords. But that's only because I completely forget to collect the honey ones when I'm busy getting excited over literally, like, I don't know, maybe 16 pinks. No one's got food anymore. That's sad. Alright, how many do we have in here? I'm curious. 293. I don't think we need any more of those. But the boom plots, you can definitely stand here. How many do we have of these? 97. I think we're good. I think we'll be fine for the time being. And the pinks, we need every single one of those. If I get like 2, I'm putting them straight in there. If I'm out in the field and happen to stumble across a big pile of pinks, I'm putting them in there. There's no way that I am missing that opportunity. Prices have updated. Has everything come down? Let's have a look. Oh my god, look at that. That used to be 100. It's now 57 because they're aware that we're farming them. I wonder what's going to happen if we get a whole bunch of quantum slimes and then we put all of them in like Mocky Miles ranch area when we had that one unlocked. If we don't build any like exhibits for them, the corrals, doesn't mean that the game does not technically count them as like farming areas, so it will not decrease the price. I'm not too sure. I definitely know it will reduce the price as soon as it detects that we're putting them in there though. So that's kind of annoying. What's the trade that we needed to do? I completely forgot that it was a thing. We've got like 10 minutes to do it anyway, 11 minutes. 3 lemons, 5 carrots. The carrots should have grown by now, and the lemons I kind of got rid of because I'm really smart and forgetful. So 5 carrots. We have loads of carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Proud of me, I can count. Wonderful. And we need 3 of these. And once you've done that, we get the satisfaction bonus of knowing that we have completed a trade. I'm sort of predicting as well the bonuses that we're going to get from the side quests, I suppose. I don't know exactly what Moki's side quest bonuses are going to be, but I feel like Ogden's rewards are going to be something along the lines of farm automation, I'm feeling. Just because that's probably like the step up. The step up will either be farm automation, or it's going to be that any farm that you give like super ultra deluxe magical soil of wondrousness, nothing will ever rot ever. Which would be helpful if we were going out into the field all the time, which we kind of are. Where do we need to go next? We need to go to the, let's just go this way next. Into the moss blankets. Where are we going? I think I put 3 things down. 1, 2, 3, yes. 1. Come on, something rare. Wild honey, no. Buzzwax is very common. Where did I put the other things? Over this way. Put them next to each other. I love their cute little dancing animations, by the way. Spiral steam. I think I need that. I need to chuck something in my resource exchange thing. What should we chuck in? How about steam? There we are. I can collect 1 other thing. Let's go fossils. We can come back for the jellystone. We have a lot of jellystone anyway. How do I get back? I always seem to lose the teleporter in this location. There it is. Whoosh! Oh, I forget that it's not linked to my laboratory. And if I linked it to my laboratory, I'd be annoyed having to walk all the way from the laboratory to the ranch every single time I wanted to walk between areas. So like, I'll never be satisfied with it. I'll always have my teleporter too far away from what I want it to be. Collect something from here. I think I left something in the other one too. No, I didn't. I already collected it. I play a lot of this game off camera as well. Just because if you play it all and you do all of the resource collection on camera, the money grinding on camera, it's the exact same stuff like over and over again. And sometimes I don't feel particularly keen to record that just because it's the same stuff. It's repetitive. And at the moment I'm doing pretty repetitive things too. Then again, people are watching, so I'm happy with that. Swoosh. Pepper jams, buzzwax, hexacomb. I wish they could give me 2 resources rather than 3, because then I go up to a different one, they give me 2 extra resources, and then I can't collect them. Last shards, I'll put the hexacomb in there, click jellystone. Great, and we can't collect any of that. Yes! Silky sand, do we have 3? Yes! We have 3! That means we can build a 3rd teleporter. Awesome! Oh my god, finally! We'll have 3 teleporter systems, and then as soon as we get, it's the briny thingy or whatever the heck it's called. As soon as we have that, we can then build, I think, a 4th teleporter. Yeah, we can build a 3rd one and put that there, and maybe the 4th one can go... Look, honestly, I have no idea. I have no clue where I want it. Maybe I want another teleporter over there, over here. I'm not too sure. Oh, we can put another teleporter over there. Oh my god, the possibilities are endless. Maybe we can start moving the teleporters to, like, different locations over there, I suppose, rather than have them in the middle of everything. Can you hear that? My cat's meowing outside my door. How entertaining. I let him go. He is now free to roam around the house, do whatever the heck he wants to do. So what he does. That's generally what cats do. I have, like, 2 cats. One of them is really quiet, and the other one is really loud, as you could hear. He can be a tad demanding at times. And feels a tad entitled to come into people's rooms whenever the heck he wants. And I sometimes have to open the door and go, no, you're not coming into my room now. I am busy doing important things. Go and find something else to do. Entertain yourself, cat. Cats can be interesting animals sometimes. They're funny. They're cool. Okay, we're going to head back to... where were we before? We were back in the glass desert so we can collect the silky sand. and the other random things that were left for us in the glass desert. So we're going to collect those now, along with this. Oh, we've got jellystone too. This is going to be tough. Oh wait, no, it won't. It'll be fine, because we already have the primordial oil in my inventory. And then the silky sand will take up the final slot, I believe. Perfect! Is there anything else for us to collect here at all? I think that's everything. Oh, I don't want to activate my torch. No, I don't need that. F. Press F to activate light, not to pay respects. Or we're paying respects to the night by turning on our torch. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Are there any other locations we need to go to at all to collect resources? The ruins. Maybe we should... Actually, I'll get my teleporter built, and then I'll bring the quantum teleporter, or the one that will be built off the quantum one, the butterscotch teleporter. I will put that one in the ruins, and then we can probably put the pink one, maybe... Oh, I don't really know where I want the pink one to go. I don't have it yet, though, so I can't really talk too much about it. It's the deep brine that I need, and the strange diamonds are kind of rare. I used to have one, now I don't. The strange diamonds I'm just going to obtain randomly whenever I happen to get lucky, which I might not, really depends. Oh wait, hang on. How many of these do I have so far? I have 3. I have 3 of them so far, so that's 1, 2, and maybe ancient ruins we can go 3. I already collected some stuff from the glass desert. We need to get more resources from different locations. So we're going to go... What teleporter will take us the closest? The ruins we can access by going to the glass desert and then walking backwards, I suppose. And maybe if I... Can I pick... No! Oh, I don't want to demolish it. I want to pick it up. Can I pick it up? Maybe if I go through, I can pick it up on the other end. I can't. It's stuck there forever. Great. Okay, guess that's kind of how it is, I suppose. Alright, well, how about we just go... Butterscotch teleporter there. And then we head back to the glass desert. That's not the glass desert. That's the wrong one. Blue one, blue one, blue one. I should have probably linked them together a bit more properly. So this takes you to the Indigo Quarry and sort of color-coded them, I guess. But, oh well, that's the way I did it. Head all the way back, and then we can set up a teleporter in the ruins. Preferably in the very center of the ruins. That's probably the easiest place to access other things, I guess. Like, the closer to the center you are, the easier it is to get to anything else. Where on earth am I going? This way! This way! And then maybe I think we'll be able to go back, cash some more things in, and if we get 120,000 coins, we can move on to tier 23 out of 30 for 7Z. It takes so long to level up at the final levels. But I'm not really focusing too much on the money and the leveling up at this point, as much as I am the resource collection, so that's okay. We have a bit more of a resource-oriented plan rather than an economic, money-based plan, I suppose, if that makes sense. If I was focusing a lot more on the money, then I would probably be at, like, I don't know, tier 25, 26 or so by now. But I'm not. There's just so many places to put things down. It's unbelievable. I don't know why they give you so many places to put things down when you can only have 6 of each item on the field at once. Where shall we put it? We're going to need to walk quite far back. Or fly. I'm probably going to fly. The jetpack's really cool. We'll fly up. Wait. Probably hop onto this. I'm going to fly from here. Up and away. There we go. And we can probably fly over that as well. And then on the other side of that, maybe we could put a teleporter. Oh, I kind of want it up there now. I probably can't though. There's no reason why we can't try though. I can't get over that. How do we get up? Sneaky back way, I guess? Oh. How do we get over? Maybe if I stand right next to the door, I'll be able to get just enough elevation to fly over it. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Yeah, this should be fine. Just enough elevation. A more advanced treasure cracker is required. Ugh, pain. I think the reason being... Oh wait, I can unlock them, I just haven't bought the upgrade for it yet. So where are we going to go for this one? We're kind of already in the middle now. Maybe we'll go... Where's an area that has lots of... like possible pump, apiary, drill locations. There are 2 over here. There are a few down there, I think. Wait. Yeah, there are a few down there. Maybe I could put it here because we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have lots of them over there. I will have it here. Butterscotch teleporter will take us here. Boom. We have the ruins linked. Oh, it looks so cool. It's all shiny and gold, and that's awesome. What we're going to do is place a drill there. A pump here. And how about an apiary over up here or something, maybe? Over there? We can probably go over here. And an apiary there. That's 3. Hopefully they're not going to split my resources all the way down there. That would be annoying to collect them. Okay, 1. Glass desert. That's not the glass desert. I keep thinking it's the glass desert, but it's not. Keeps pranking me. This is probably a really good location for them as well. Just because it's flat ground, it's big and open, and I can easily go 1, 2, 3, and they're all set down there. And we walk back up to the teleporter straight away, and boom, we're straight back at the ranch. And the final location I'm going to need to go for will have to be... Oh, where is the final location? Oh, the final location is, of course, the glass desert. Okay, yeah, the glass desert is this one. And I can put more things down here. And then I'll have to go around and check to see which ones I have not yet collected from... Because there are still, of course, a few advanced ones I left there for a while. And I need to make sure to collect all of my resources from them as well. There we go. Okay, we're going to head back home. On the way, I'll collect any of the advanced resources. And then I will... Oopsies. I'll try to get some more money. Upgrade to my 7G to rank 23. And maybe we'll focus a bit on the side quest thing. What else can we really do? Go through the achievements. Have 3 veggie gardens on the ranch at the same time. We still need to get one for the... What do you call it? I'm trying to remember the name. The heartbeats. Let's get the heartbeats at some point as well. Return to the ranch after more than 24 hours. That's probably an easy one I can do off camera. Incinerate an elder chicken. Yeah, I can probably do that at some point. I don't have a silo yet, so I can't really do much with that. Have a maximally upgraded corral, coop, and silo on the ranch. I don't have all 3 of those yet. Stand inside a rad aura for at least 15 seconds. Okay, let's do that now. First, we're going to need a victim. Well, technically, I'm the victim. You're coming with me. You are my friend. There you go. Okay. Here we go. This is not going to be painful at all. Okay, it might be a bit. That's okay. You don't look very friendly, sir. And for the record, No! Don't jump away! You ruined it! Okay, we need a different one. Wait for my rad thing to go back down again. Oh, this area is so laggy, it's unbelievable. Look at that! The game, like, freezes anytime you walk into this area. Look at that! That's insane. That is unbelievable. Oh, wait, why did I just hold it? I don't need to stand near it, I can just hold it. And there's no way that you can bounce away from it. Boing, boing. Another 15 seconds pass, please. Yes, maybe, possibly, I don't know. It's gonna start doing damage to me in a sec. If you stand in there, you take a lot of damage when you are on at least 100 rad. Because you're standing in a big group of them, and it's incredibly painful and your health drains very, very quickly. Is this working? I honestly don't know. I feel like it isn't. Where did it go? Oh, wait, have we... I don't think this is working. I think the longest I've gone is still been like 13 seconds, and this doesn't seem to count because maybe it's because I'm not standing in it. I don't really know. Stand inside a rad aura for at least 15 seconds. I am. Fine. Oh, okay. You need to spit it out as well. You can't just stay in it forever. Cool. Okay. There you go. Back in there. Thank you, test subject. No. Away from the others. Away from the others. Away from the others. Bad. Do you want to see what happens if you stand in? Look at this. Ow, 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 ow. And it does lots of damage to you very, very quickly, and it's bad. What other achievements can we do immediately? Probably not many. Have at least 6 different types of slimes in the same corral. This could be an interesting thing to experiment with. That's what the laboratory's for. Are you technically counted as 2? I don't really know. I'm not really too sure. I'll take away all of the plorts so that we're not going to get any disruptions. Because if we get any disruptions at all, that'll be annoying. If I bring anything in here that doesn't have any plorts associated with them, then they're dead, they're gone. Good night. No food at all, no plorts in here, which is good. Now, the thing is, will these count as 2 or 1 slime? Because they are honey and boon. I don't really know. You know what? I'm just going to take one of you. You in there. I'm going to put one of you in here. I'm going to put one of you in here. I'll be back with some more test subjects. Maybe I could grab one of my mosaic things and maybe something else. And then I come back and then I realize that every single one has somehow turned to tar. And I won't be happy. One of you. And then I'll grab... I'm not too sure. I can grab one of the hunters maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna go bring them all back. Are they all still in here? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need one more. So yeah, it doesn't count the logos as like a 2 thing. They're only counted as 1, I guess. That's okay. I always get really worried anytime I walk over here and I see that there are no slimes in there because I think they've all just disappeared to a tar or something, but then I realize no, they just have stealthing capabilities. But it still spooks me every time. I don't like it. It scares me. Boom. Yeah. Nice. Okay, you get back in your place. Back in your place. You get back in your place. I need to take you back home. You go back that way. I'll fix you up later on. Rock back in here. Yep. And there's a hunter here too. There you are. I love your shiny glowy eyes. Anytime they eat food, they get like little glistening eyes and I love them. I always love them. Why? Why must this happen to you? Go back into your corral and just stay there and be happy with your friends. Oh, they're rejecting you, aren't they? Poor little guy. Ah! Now we need to figure out what's happening with our insanely rad mosaic slime. That's it. I always think they're called marble slime, but they're not. That's probably not going to stop me from mispronouncing the names of them or misclassifying them as something else. Ah well. Yeah, will that work? Hope so. Nope. Needs to be closer. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. The sheer number of plorts to collect. It's because of the radiation fields as well. I should have totally just put a whole bunch of quantum slimes in here and they could have just roamed around. We could have auto collectors that just do their thing. That would have been so much better. The lag comes on as soon as the game starts trying to render. I don't know, maybe 30 to 50 slimes that all have their own individual radiation field in here, which has a texture, it has a damage property, as well as like a combat. It combines as well. So anytime they're overlapping, it has like a combined amount of radiation, a combined amount of damage as well, which is more stuff for the game to be calculating as well. It's just an unbelievably laggy error, even for a high-end/powerful gaming PC. Ah well. Take all these plorts back and then I'll focus a bit on the side quests, maybe, possibly. I'm still doing a bit more of the side quest stuff off screen, I guess, so maybe I should continue to do that. I think I'll continue to do that. And then as soon as I'm about to finish the side quest line, then I'll start to show it off. Because for Mocky, we need to get up to 700, and I only have like 250 out of the 700 Quicksilver plots so far. So that'd be kind of boring to show off for like a few minutes, and then I have to wait another 11 minutes before I can do it again. This series is... I think it is slow at the beginning, then it's very quick towards the middle, and then at the very end of it, it seems to be a bit more of a slow to progress sort of thing. Because you realize that there's so much more for you to do afterwards to actually 100% the game, to collect all the things you need to collect, to get all the achievements, to get all the tiers of 7Z, to explore all the different areas, get all the keys, all the treasure pods and everything. It's just so much. So much, dude. Cool. 7Z. Focusing on that now. What can we get? A Titan drill blueprint. And then we get the Abyssal pump blueprint. I'm so going to be starting to build these things. How cool is that going to be? Do I have enough for the treasure cracker? I think I do. I think it's 9,000. Yeah, 9,000. I was about to say 9,500, but looks like it's 9,000. We have no money again. Oh my god, I need to see what this Titan blueprint for the drill is. I think I need to buy it, though. I think I need to buy it before I can actually unlock it. Oh, wait, no, it unlocks. Gives it to me for free. Titan drill. That's not too bad. A secret drill manufactured by 7Z that offers the highest chance for rare resources. Lasts 12 cycles. And it only requires 5 extra pink plots, but it has mosaics instead of, I think, rocks. Yeah. Which is fine. I have lots of mosaic plots, as you saw me collect literally 100 of them before I cashed them all in. I should so be putting Titan drills in every single location too. I think I should do that. We could probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 Titan drills, all in different areas. That will give us a very good chance to get some rare things. And maybe with those rare resources, we might be able to get some deep brine so we can get our pink teleporter up and running. Get some more silky sand so we can get our butterscotch warp depot activated. And then we'll have... Oh wait, can we do this yet? Oh no, of course we can't. We can go refinery link or we can go market link. What do we want? Honestly, I'd rather refinery link than anything. It means I can take things straight from wherever I happen to be and just chuck them straight into the refinery. So I'll get one of those. Hopefully I can pick this thing up and move it though. Warp tech. I don't know what I want to do with this. Wait, I know exactly what I want to do with this. This will make things a bit easier. This will make things a lot easier. If I install this right here. I'm going to assume that you can never pick this up again once you put it down. So basically means I can take things straight from here and just chuck them straight into the refinery. Can you pick it up? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, you can pick it up and move it. Awesome. So if I want to move it anywhere, then I can. If I don't, then I don't really need to. Today has been a productive episode, and I think that off camera I'll probably go and focus on my advanced drills and advanced things in various locations. And I'll definitely try to get some of those Titan things built so that we can get more resources through that. And maybe... I don't know what we're going to do next time, to be honest. I'm just going to keep on playing through this game and gradually making my way through it 100%. I'll try to get as many of those gadgets made as possible so I can get to 100. Then I can get to the max tier of the treasure cracker. Then we can do probably an entire episode on like treasure pods for various areas. I'll focus a lot more on the Gordos out in the field. Because we've got the one here in the... Well, there's only one treasure pod in the ranch. But if we go out onto this part... What's this one called? No, not out yet. Are we out yet? Technically out now, I think. The Dry Reef. We have 13 treasure pods to uncover. And that's a fair few. I think that we've already got all the Gordos because it says it's not saying that we have any keys to collect. Glass Desert. What's here? We have 1 key and 22 treasure pods to collect. Yep. Ruins. We have 1 key and 14 treasure pods to get. And Moss Blanket, we need 2 keys and another 15 treasure pods to get. So in each area, we have at least 1 key. We have 2 keys to collect in the Moss Blanket. And then after that, I don't really know. We'll have lots of keys. We'll have lots of treasure, lots of resources and things. And then after that, we're going to have to focus more on getting to the very end of the Glass Desert, which will probably take us to the very final area. We'll get more resources there. And then it will probably just be achievement hunting from that point onwards up to the very end of the game. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. The plan will continue next time, so thank you all so much for joining me on this episode of Slime Rancher. It's good to be getting back into uploads and all that, as usual. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you all again soon. Hey everybody, I'm Mario the Smashery. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to support this channel, give this video a like and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Check out more of my videos, and I hope to see you all again soon.